भक्ति मयूख भागवत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्तालोक परमंश गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति विलास तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति हृदय वनोदेव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति श्री रूप सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति गौरव वैखनव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिलम भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति कुसुम संतोष महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति मौसम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। ओम नितलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिल भक्ति पूरी गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपार सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। मध्य शिक्षा गुरु नितलाभ से शिल भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ मध्य शिक्षा गुरु से शिल भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ मध्य शिक्षा गुरु से शिल भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाभ अभिन्न गुरुपाद मध्य शिक्षा गुरु से शिल भक्ति विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। सपार सशिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंस आचार्य शिल गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। जय शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्वंश जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। गौरी वैंत जबरदेव विद्यासन जी की जय। जय विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्तीवाद महाशय की वृंदावन दास से कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की। कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की। श्यामानंद बाबू श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज महात्मा ठाकुर आदि अंतरंग भक्तमंदी। लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवती गोस्वामी भक्ष्यमण्य शिवान सेन जगदान पुण्यरी विदानी नामाचार्य हरिदास सभी। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ सर्वस्व भोगी राय रामानंद स्वरूप दामोदर अंतरंग भक्तवृंद की है। रूपानुग गुरुवर की है। पुरुषोत्तम धाम की है। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी की सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर जी हरिदास ठाकुरेश समाधि मंदिर की। सिद्ध बगुल टोटा गोविनाथ खीरचोरा गोविनाथ नीलमाधव शिला बहुपादर आविर्भाव स्थली की जय। तत्व सरित श्री चंद्र घोषी मठ की जय। जय समग्र नीलाचल धाम नवद्वीप समग्र नीलाचल धाम पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जय। जय मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की दास बनातक वृंदावन धाम की। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गौतम नंदगम जल प्रसन्ना की। नयन सर्व पिन सर्व मन सर्व पवन सर्व कुसुम सर्व चंद्र सर्व गोविंद कुंड मानस सिंह जी की जय। दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चंगलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कमेश्वर महादेव दाजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गुरु नित्यानंद जी की जय। प्राचीन दाजू मंदिर की जय। जय रासस्थली वंशीवर्धी स्वयं प्रस्थान घाट कालियादह की सेवा कुंजवन जी निधुवन जी की जय। जय श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा कुलानंद राधा रमन लाल जी की जय। जय जय श्री राधा रमन लाल जी की जय। जय जय श्री राधा गोविंद राधा जय दादा दामोदर राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंद राधा मदन मोहन जी की जय। जय 84 को ब्रजमंडल जी की जय। जय जय श्री श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। जय जय 84 को ब्रजमंडल जी की श्रीमद् जय 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 श्री श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। कार्तिक व्रत उज्जावत की जय। पुरुषोत्तम जय जय श्री चातुर्मास व्रत की चातुर्मास व्रत वालों के भक्तों में पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु सत्य मंदिर मातृमंडली जी की जय। गौरी शंकर जी की बिंदा देवी जी की पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंदु की जय। अंत गुरु वैष्णव बिंदु जय श्री श्री समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप गंगा जी की जमुना जी सरस्वती भक्ति देवेंद्र मृत्युराश्व शिवा संगन अद्वित भवन मुराद शिवा नंदना चंद्रशेखर गौतम श्रीधर जगवीर सिमंद सिमान महाप्रभा विवासुरी तत्व सहित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। जय जग जय आक्रमण मूलमठ सेवित विग्रहगण की जय। जय जनित्रासु शिवासन शिवासन सेवित भगवगण जय ईश्वर दानुस्तु गुरुपाद मूल समाधि मंदिर की गुरुपाद मंत्री श्री गोपीनाथ गौरी तत्व सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरव सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी गोद्रुम खान गोद्रुम सुसुर विगुंज सुरभि देवेंद्र महाराज जी की जय। सानंद सुखदागंज श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति भोजन पुरी ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौरगौदा विग्रह जी श्री ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की श्री ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय तृतीय समाधि मंदिर की भक्ति जय गौर किशोर बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की जय। जय जय श्री नंदीश्वर महादेव इंदा देवी की हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान सुवर्ण के सुवर्ण से राजा सुवर्ण मीरा है हंसवान जी की जब पंचमान तुरंत सर्वनाथन भक्त नृसिंहदेव भगवान प्रहलाद महासभासर नृसिंहदेव प्रहलाद महासभासर नृसिंहदेव भगवान की सभास नृसिंहवल्ली देवी की जौन तो कर समग्र नवद्वीप भाईपुर धाम निके समग्र ब्रजमंडल जीवन सत्यमंडली नाथमंडली की अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंदु की हरिनाम संकीर्तन हरिनाम प्रभु की अनंत करी गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। श्री गुरुपाद पद्म तिरुभाव तिथिवार महामहोत्सव की अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंदु की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरिनाम प्रभु की गौर प्रेमानंदे। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुव्यवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्यहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि कपोवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकाबुदातु सङ्केतनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षौ विशाम्बरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम Putradi katham johur vishayina sastrupavadam buddha Jogendra vijahur marunyamajam klesham tapoho tapasa Jnanabdhasa vidhim juhuscha jatayos chaitanya chandre param Aviskurvati bhakti yoga padavim naivanno asid rasaha Sri putradi katham johur vishayinaha sastro pravadam buddha Jogendra vijahur marunyamajam niyamaja klesham tapaha tapasa Jnana bhyasa vidhim juhuscha jatayos chaitanya chandre param Aviskurvati bhakti yoga padavim naivanno asid rasaha Sri putradi katham juhur vishayinaha sastro pravadam buddha Jogendra vijahur marunyamaja klesham tapoho tapasa Jnana bhyasa vidhim juhuscha jatayos chaitanya chandre param Aviskurvati bhakti yoga padavim naivanno asid rasaha Gauriya Goshtipati Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Jagadguru told that a pure devotee always want to think anything and everything is for the seva of Radha Govinda. All items, they are visible or not visible, all are the items of for Krishna seva. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Jagadguru told that the fine judgment, vichar, siddhanta of a pure devotee is that all items available with me, everything, anything and everything, all are the items for Krishna seva, not for my personal enjoyment. All items are for Krishna seva. They are always trying to make all proper adjustment. All Chetan Vastu, all Achetan Vastu, all Chetan Vastu or all Achetan Vastu, all for the service of Radha Govinda. So all our activities should tend to his unalloyed service. So all our activities should tend to his unalloyed service. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. That is the Aprakrita Vichar of pure Guru Vishnu. All our services must target to him only. All our sense organs should always try to serve Rishikesh. All our sense organs all the time should get busy to serve Rishikesh all the time. All are servitors of Sri Krishna. Therefore, we should not deprive them of their service. We should not engage those sense organs in our own service. Therefore, we should not deprive them, those sense organs, of their actual service, their perfect service. Let all of them offer their service to Krishna. We pray to Krishna, Supreme Lord, the Supreme Enjoyer, who is always busy with sporting mood, we always pray to him, the Supreme Divinity, Supreme Lord, please accept our seva. If you accept our seva, then it is successful. You please accept all our seva. This is our only prayer. We have no other prayer. All the bricks here, if I can use for my own building, is big problem. If I can use those buildings for Bhagavad Griha, Bhagavad Mandir, Bhakta Mandir, then it is good. All proper adjustments should be done. All items, anywhere, everywhere, anything, in fine form or in gross form, anything should be utilized for Krishna Seva. Then we can get benefit. All inert object, achetan padartha, if we can utilize for Krishna Seva, Bhagavad Seva, all inert objects, if can be utilized for Krishna Seva, then and only then it is good. We are going to seek eternal Seva. So this should be our mood. If we are going to engage all our sense organ in our own seva, then it is actually Maya. We are going to misuse our liberty given by Supreme Lord. We are going to misuse our Chetan Baba. Our senses should be directed to His service. All objects are really and essentially properties of the Supreme Lord. Those are never meant for the enjoyment of conditioned souls or peoples. It is wrong and misguided to think that the things are created for us. Nothing is for our sensuous enjoyment. Everything should be properly adjusted for the service of Godhead. I mean, all proper adjustments should be there for seva. If we can utilize all inert objects for the seva of Krishna, then it is successful. Prabhupada speaking, you see here is some bamboo. Some bamboos are lying. If we can use it for Harikatha place by the help of these bamboos, then it is successful. We should utilize everything for Hari Mandir, Hari Bhakta, Hari Seva. A true devotee does not do anything for his sensuous enjoyment. A pure devotee never try to do anything for his personal or some relatives. Never try to do. But absolute, always they are busy to serve that absolute. He is always true. He is always true to the service of the Supreme Lord. No duplicity there, nothing. Who can attain the lotus feet of Supreme Lord? Who can attain the lotus feet of Supreme Lord? Prabhupada speaking, those who can understand Gurudev is non-different of Sirupa Padma, Sirupa Bhinna. Those who can understand that my Guru Path Padma is non-different from Supreme Lord, I mean non-different from Sri Rupa, Avinna. And if such a devotee can can show unalloyed devotional service, his total anugatya, then only then they can get full Bhagavad Kripa. They can get Krishna Prem, no doubt in it. Surely they can get Krishna Prem. But to get control over sense organs and mind, everything is very, very difficult. To speak, very easy. To speak, it is very easy. The sloka I started with is written by the great Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad. Those who are going to get the taste of Gaura Charana Rasa, Bhakti Yoga Padavim, Chaitanya Chanda Charan, from there the nectarian, topics of Harikatha, Hari Prasanga, Rasa, Aprakrita Rasa, drop by drop coming. So those who are getting this kind of test, they are not going to show their extraordinary attachment for wife, son, daughter. Even those material people, they are also going to live Sri Putradi Katham Jahur Vishayinaha. Those who are material people, they are also going to live it. Sri Putradi Katham Juhur Vishayina. Those material people, they are always busy with their material affairs. They have too much attachment for their material body and sense organ, everything, for their wife, son, or body-related things, everything. But be sure, if there is no aparad, Prabodhananda Saraswati was speaking, Sri Putradi Katham Juhur Vishayinaha Sasto Prabhadam Buddha. Different kind of judgment, those who are Pandit, Buddha, Gyani, they are going to live. Sasto Prabhadam Buddha. Fighting and these are no useless. Yogindra Bijahur Marun Niyamajam Klesham Tapasa Tapaha tapasa. Tapaha tapasa. Tapasa, plural number, or those who are ascetic. Tapas, tapasya, those who are doing. Yogindra, those who are yogi, great yogis. They are going to leave all their rules and regulation. Early in the morning, Yogindra Bijahur Marun Niyamajam Klesham. Very morning time, they start yoga. I have seen in Himalaya. Morning time, very early, going to deep cold water stream of Ganga and doing bhajan whole day. Ah, my God. Different kind of yogis are there still today. 1,000 years before, 5,000, there's some such yogis are there still today. We don't know. Yoginda, Bijahur, they are going to throw away their rules and regulation early in the morning, this, that. Marun Niyamajam Klesham, early in the morning they are going to take trouble to do this kind of Australian finances, yoga. And Tapaha Tapasya, those who are Tapasya, as they are going to live. What use? Jnana Bhyasa Vidhim. Jnana Bhyasa Vidhim, those who are practicing Jnana, they are going to live. Jnana Bhyasa Vidhim, Jnana Bhyasa Vidhim, Juhuscha Jatayo. Those kind of sannyasis, they are busy with Jnana, Neti, Noiti, no, not that. Tadvasu Atadvu, they are fighting. Jnana Abhyasa Vidhim Juhuscha Jatayos Chaitanya Chande Param Abhiskurvati Bhakti Yoga Padavim Naivan Asid Rasaha. What kind of excellent rasa flowing from the lotus feet of Chaitanya Chandra, so that those honeybees, they are less interested to care anything. This is a time for us to think. Otherwise we can become sahajya. Very careful. Otherwise we can become sahajya. How we can do Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan, what is the quality? Many times I was discussing. Yesterday I was so many things discussing. Some impediments in the way of Krishna Bhajan, especially those who are Raganuga, they should avoid from heart all these things. A resolution of asatsanga, a resolution to leave asatsanga, a resolution to leave asatsanga must be there. And how we can understand that he or she is very interested to leave asatsanga? His behavior can speak. Because if he or she is interested to leave asatsanga, that means he is very busy with satsanga. According to the proportionate degree of your desire to leave asatsanga, can prove that you are interested to do satsanga. Asatsangastu na kartabhya kadachana yasmat sarvartha hani adhapatascha jayati. Maharaj, yesterday you were speaking so many things, this not, this not, this not, this. We can go mad. So much restriction. So how we can feel it easy? Yes. Through satsanga, proper satsanga, I know it is very tough for you to understand, to catch, to apply in your own life all this Siddhanta, Vichara, everything, but still, you will have to try over and again. Your honest effort can get victory someday. Those are the points I was discussing as great impediments in the way of Raganuga Bhajan. I was speaking so many restrictions. That doesn't mean a Rupanuga devotee can become an inert object, cannot give response to any this, that, not that. It seems so. What do you mean by Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan? Eh? We can become inert object? What do you mean to say? No. We never want to invite this kind of lifeless condition of our life. We are not going to invite this kind of condition. As an inert object having this kind of condition, know that. But we like to, I already told what Prabhupada told, I was speaking. We must utilize our Chetan Dharma. We must utilize our Chetan Dharma properly. That is the main thing. We must utilize our Chetan Dharma, our free will, properly, so that all proper adjustment can be there in Krishna Seva. Because Chetan Vastu, it is quite natural that Chetan Vastu, inert Vastu, having no desire, inert Vastu cannot exchange view. Chetan Vastu, though now at present under the influence of Maya going to show this kind of almost inert object. almost like prana chejar sehetu prachar. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jat kinchit jagatam jagataha. Achaitanyamidam sarvam. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jadi chaitanyamiswaram no chaitanyamiswaram viduhu sarva sastragyopihi brahmantiti yanaha. This same Prabhupada Sastra. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jadi chaitanyamiswaram na viduhu. Whole world is inert condition. Maharaj, they have life, symptom of life. This is not the symptom of life. This is not the symptom of life. They are going to move around, they are enjoying, going to give birth to children, this, that, enjoying their life. This is not the symptom of life. Symptom of life is to do Krishna Bhajan. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jatkinchit. No, sorry. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jadi chaitanyamiswaram na vidu. Whole world, Prabhupada Saraswati was speaking, like inert objects. Dead body moving around. Chalta firta murda in Hindi. In Hindi we speak chalta firta murda. Dead body, but moving around. It's not life. Life means proper utilization of your life source, your energy, your spirit, your free will. That's called all proper. This is called. Prabhupada Saraswati was speaking, they are all inert. Achaitanyamidam sarvam. If they are not going to understand Param Chetan Vastu Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Achaitanyamidam sarvam jadi chaitanyamiswaram naviduhu. If they are not going to take any information about Chaitanya, they cannot understand, they cannot feel. Though they are going to have Shastra Gyan, Sarva Shastra, still they are useless it is. Achaitanyamidam sarvam jadi chaitanyamiswaram na viduhu sarva sastragam opihi brahmantiti yanaha. Though he is going to memorize all Shastra, so what? He will have to travel through 84 lakhs of species all the time, non-stop traveling, cyclic order. Punarapi jananam, punarapi manaram, punarapi matri, jatare sayanam. Prabhupada speaking, no, we are not going to speak that we will have to become an inert object. No sense, nothing. Chetan Dharma mean it is quite natural. They have some enjoying mood. Chetan mean free will. Chetan mean have some desire for enjoyment. But your enjoyment, if going to give some backing, help in Krishna Bhajan, then it's okay. Follow. You are cooking, you are giving energy, you are cooking nice thing to offer to Krishna. After that you are taking prasad. Nice prasadam. It's enjoyment. But it's a pakka enjoyment, not false enjoyment. Chetan Dharma means it's a must. They have some free will. They have some enjoying mood, but that should be, that you're enjoying means Bhagaspriya. If going to help, if going to, be utilized for Radha, Krishna's, Bhagavan Sri Krishna's enjoyment, going to compensate, help, pariposhan. If you are interested about this kind of enjoy, it's okay, no problem. Like Prahlad, like Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Prabhu, we are going to use all your ornaments, clothes and chandan, garland, everything. All your bas, alankar, chandana, sragandha alankara. Sagrandha Basa Alankara Charchitaha Tava Maya Jayemahi. Uddhavji Maharaj saying, Prabhu, we your servants, going to use all your prasad. We are going to use all your prasad. Sagrandha Basa Alankara Charchitaha Tava Maya Jayemahi. All your prasad we are going to use, and be sure we are going to get victory over Maya. Maya re koriya jai, charano na jai. But it's very easy. Prasado seva korite hoy, sakal prapancha jai. If you are going to utilize, if you are going to use prasadam with prasad buddhi, with a full respect of prasadam, prasadam can give you respite from this material bondage. But all prasadam coming in your life, like rain, Guru Vaishnava giving kripa, darshan, speech, all the time. Mahaprasadam, we are taking Jagannath prasadam all the time, like rain. Incessant rain coming. But our pot is very small. Our pot is so small, even with leakage. Our pot is not only small, but with leakage. So kripa surely coming, but all empty. All empty. Because our enjoying mood, our duplicity cannot bring that kind of quality to serve Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, ultimately to become Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan. Mahaprabhu was very strict. Mahaprabhu was so strict, any kind of Siddhanta Vira Rasavas, Mahaprabhu never liked to approve, never wanted to approve. No. So it was the general rule, any writings or anything, they like to recite in front of Mahaprabhu. It was the general rules. General rule, said by Mahaprabhu, first of all, that should be approved by Sarup Gosai. That should be approved by Sarup Gosai, the supreme authority of Gauriya Sampradaya. Any Acharya, any Harikatha, anything should get approval from Sarup Gosai. If not, then we cannot believe. If Harikatha, if any writing not going to get the approval of Sarup Gosai, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, then our Guru Varga, then we cannot approve. He can speak so many things. He can speak so many things as he like. He can misuse his Chetan Dharma. He can misuse all the instruction given by our Guru Varga. Like Shankaracharya going to collect some local words from Upanishad, Vedanta, Puran, and like to establish this Mayavad Siddhanta. Sarirak Bhashya. Similarly, somebody can collect some local word, don't like to show you what is written before and after, only local word, and they like to establish a Raganuga Bhajana according to a fanciful attitude. We are surely not going to arrange so that we can live all over the Dharma of Chetan. Chetan Dharma must be there, but it should help the seva of Krishna. All our desire, all our motive, everything, what is quite naturally Chetan, so Chetan Padatha, our soul is Chetan Padatha. This is quite natural. But that, any kind of thing, we can have some desire, but that should help us to understand Krishna Bhajan, Krishna Sambhog, ultimately can that ultimately can help that ultimately can help that ultimately can help us to engage in Krishna Seva, Krishna Sambhog. That's why I was speaking so many things spoken by Prabhupada. If ultimately going to give, ultimately going to help Krishna Sambhog, enjoyment of Krishna, if my enjoyment going to help and compensate the, help the enjoyment of Krishna, that's okay. They are always going to foster this kind of desire inside heart. If we are always busy all the time, every fraction of second, if we are busy to seek the total satisfaction of Radha Govinda, that is the basic thing of Rupanugata. That can prove that we are actual Rupanuga. No pratishtha, nothing. No smell of any desire, separate desire. Anything you can claim in your life, that is for Sri Sri Radha Krishna. Follow? I was speaking, na? Tumi to amar, ami to tomar, ki kaj apano dhane. Follow. Tumi to amar, ami to tomar, ki kaj apano dhare. Other properties, what I can do? Seduti kotha, bhulona sarvada, kore uchchashware harinam rob. That two word you should not forget. Seduti kotha, bhulona sarvada. Never try to forget that two things and try to do Hari Sankirtan with very enthusiastic mood under the guidance of Rupapada. Seduti Katha Bhulona Sarvada Karo Uchchashware Harinam Rab Siddhaita Das Kirtanati Das Siddhaita Das Prabhupada going to identify himself. Siddhaita Das, Kirtanati Das. So Seduti Katha, that two word, what is that? The Prabhu, Tumi to Amar, Ami to Tomar. I am your and you are my property. You are my property, only property. Like Krishna going to speak, I am Niskinchan, my only property is the lotus feet of Radharani. Krishna himself, Niskinchan, going to speak. So, you see, the basic thing of Raganuga devotee, Rupanuga devotee, you understand? All the time seeking how to satisfy Radha Govinda properly, all. Separately, they have no personal desire, no enjoyment, nothing. They are not going to search anything. They are all the time they are searching the total satisfaction of it. When the enjoyment of Jiva submerge with the enjoyment of Radha Krishna, you don't understand this word, you will have to go deep into the philosophy. Externally you can understand what I mean to say. When the enjoyment of Jiva are going to submerge with the enjoyment of Radha Krishna Indriya Tarpan. Basic thing told by Prabhupada, through Sankirtan we must try to satisfy Sankirtan Pita, his all sense organ. Through Sankirtan. Sankirtanaika Pitaru, Gauranga Nityananda. Sankirtan Pita can get full satisfaction through our Sankirtan. If we can do perfect Sankirtan. If there is some other mood, separate mood of enjoyment, collecting money, so many things, then it is dangerous. That Sankirtan, through this Sankirtan I cannot satisfy Gauranga. His all sense organs can get satisfaction when I can do perfect Sankirtan. When a Jivatma not going to search anything personal, all enjoyment going to submerge with the enjoyment of Radha Govinda, Sri Radha Krishna in the Atarpan, and when Radha Krishna going to enjoy, that become their personal enjoyment. I mean going to give full satisfaction to all sense organ. Try to understand what he say. When the Jiva, their enjoyment going to submerge with the enjoyment of Radha Krishna, whereas the Radha Krishna going to enjoy India Tarpan, and that enjoyment going to give full satisfaction, total satisfaction to all our sense organ. You don't understand what I mean to say. I can give example. Prabhupada used to say, totally dovetailed. Prabhupada used to say, just adjust yourself truly and properly for being dovetailed with the gratification of the senses of the Absolute Lord Sri Krishna. Follow what I say. Prabhupada speaking, just adjust yourself truly and properly for being dovetailed with the gratification of the senses of the Absolute Lord Sri Krishna. I can give example. So how it is possible when Radha Krishna going to enjoy, it become my enjoyment. I can get total absolute enjoyment. How possible? That I am going. That is the basic thing of Raganuga devotee. If you like to take a vow to serve the lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Pad, or the Rupanuga Varayate Bhaktivinoda Thakur, those who are following Rupa Pad properly, then you will have to follow all those rules and regulations. Particularly, I am speaking about the approval of Sarup Gosai, without which all my effort, all my preaching, everything, all bogus, useless. No. How you can understand that you are going to enjoy the approval of Sarup Gosai? Very easy. How you can understand you are going to get the approval of Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada? Very easy. Very easy to understand. When you can get a transcendental bliss inside your heart, no burning condition. At all burning, it is for viraha, a feeling of separation I was speaking. Piravhir navakala kuto, that I was speaking. Rupa Goswami was writing. A kalkut bees a newly collected poison, of a snack, bite. It is going to be defeated by the poison I am feeling, the burning condition for the separation of Krishna. If this is there, then surely we are following Radharani. Is only available in the tent, in the group of Radharani. When we are going to feel deep a feeling of burning separation mood, it's just like, not just like, this kind of burning state of heart, a feeling of separation, as if going to defeat the poison of Kalkut Bisa, poison. So you see the mood of all Raganuga devotee. You try to understand how they are going to serve, Radharani. Try to understand. Any amount of speech, any amount of philosophy, any amount of lecture is not sufficient. Any amount of lecture is not sufficient. The day you can attain this kind of stage, you can cry, you can get lost in yourself, you can discover, then you can discover what Maharaj told, what is written by Rupa Goswami Bhajan, Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada, all. Now, any amount of philosophy not sufficient to make you understand. You need direct realization. Some and certain stages are there where our speech can come to a stagnant stage, stagnant condition. Speech not going further. Speech, our flow of speech going to get a stagnant stage. Fix up. Like you can remember, the flowing river of Jamuna, now in stagnant stage, not flowing, because of the Bangshit Dani by Sham Sundar. And the stones on which Krishna is standing going to get melted. Just opposite. Any amount of word, any amount of speech can come to a stagnant stage. Then what then? What we can do? Nothing to do. Then only our Baba can move. Where speech is going to get a stagnant condition, then Baba can express Baba. Then no word, no speech, nothing. Only Dayamai Radharani going to look at Krishna, that is more than sufficient for Krishna. Krishna going to lose all his bangshi, cloth going to untied, crown going to fall down. Any amount of philosophy cannot make you understand what is happening. What is happening there? Follow what I say. Impossible. Don't try to jump. It is my request unto your lotus feet, everybody, don't try to jump. You try to believe, that Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada, all our Guru Varga are there to help us. Benum karat nipatitam. This sloka, you can remember. Benum karat nipatitam. Skalitam sikhandam bhrashtan chapitavasanam bhajarajasunu jasaika kataksa saraghat vimurchitasya saradhika paricharami kadarasena. This is the mood of a Raganuga. This is the mood of Raganuga. It is not drama. It is not drama of Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga Bhakta. It is not the drama. It is a direct feeling. Benum karat nipatitam skalitam sikhandam bhrashtancha pitavasanam brajaraja sonu. Krishna going to, lose all his patience. Do you think it is material karma? Sex appear? You think so? How you think? After giving so much argument, how you can think this cheap way? How you can think? Is it possible for you? That's why Prabhupada wanted to speak us, just adjust yourself truly and properly for being dovetailed with the gratification of the senses of the Absolute Lord, Sri Krishna. When our only motto, when our only resolution, when we can take resolution that only we are interested to seek the satisfaction of Radha Krishna. This is the strong resolution in the group. You can find in the group of Rupanuga, those who are actually Rupanuga, following truly and properly. Rupa Goswami path. Truly and properly mean what is there inside the heart of Rupanuga, Rupa Goswami, it can touch your heart. If Rupa Goswami is speaking something, want to speak something, you are doing something else, then you are not Rupanuga. You can proclaim, you can deserve, I am Rupanuga, I am Rupanuga. First point is that those who are actually Rupanuga, they feel shy. They feel shy to identify themselves as Rupanuga. Hari, I am Rupanuga, useless, chi. I am a fallen soul. I know nothing. I am full of kama, krodha. Oh, chi. They can never speak, declare that I am Rupanuga. Oh my God, where is Rupanuga? Even Krishna cannot pay to Rupa Goswami path. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu cannot pay to Rupa path. Even Krishna cannot pay to Rupa Manjari. That Rupa Manjari, we want to get, we are expecting one dust particle from the lotus feet of Rupa path. That is our ultimate goal. That is our ultimate final goal. We like to get one dust particle, we like to get one dust particle from the lotus feet of Rupa path. That much thing. Please, Prabhu, you please do this. I want nothing. You take away everything. Even you can take my cloth away. That is the desire of a Rupanuga. You can take my cloth away. You can take me away. Take cloth away. I don't need even cloth. But please give your lotus. That is our final target. I don't know when we can come out successful. I don't know when we can come out successful in our life. But still, sincere effort on our part has some value. I am not going to cheat. If you all leave me, still I am not going to express any anxiety. Nothing. Because I have no interest. Only I am going to represent all our previous Guru Varga. Nothing else. No expectation, no smell of expectation. Unalloyed love I have for you all. You can believe or cannot believe, that's up to you. This is the brata resolution of all Rupanuga devotees. Mool Asray Vigraha, Shebya Vigraha is Krishna, Radhika, Rani, Dayamayi, those Sakhi Manjaris, they are having strong love for both Radha Govinda, but still have some partiality for Radharani. It is a speciality. Priya Narma Sakhi they are. Though they are going to love both of them, but still, if any question of, fighting going on, then those Manjaris, they are going to take the side of Radharani. They are going to express more and more, anurag for the Lord. It's quite natural. Prabhupada also many times, we all must discuss about the Asray Vigraha Tatra. Rather we can discuss about Mool Asray Vigraha Tatra. Always. Mahaya, Guru Varga, everything. If we should not do it, we should not directly think about Krishna Lila directly in this condition. Rather, we can discuss about Asray Tattva. It's more profitable, more good for us. Now, how we can say, when Radha Govinda is doing enjoyment, the gratification of Radha Govinda going to satisfy me, how it is possible? Yes, it is possible. If we can understand the mood of those Rupanuga devotees, like Raghunath Das Goswami, everything, if I can give one example, I think it is sufficient for you to understand. Raghunath Das Goswami going to speak, Padab jayos tava vina varadassameva nanyat kadapi samaye kiladevi jache sakshayote mamo namastu namastu nityam dasayote mamo rasastu rasastu satyam nityam. Follow what I say. If Radharani going to offer friendship, you come to me, you are my Sakhi. No, 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 no. Padab jayo bina varadassameva. I only want to serve your lotus feet. No, 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 no. This kind of, degree, this kind of, title, no, 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 no. I am a fallen soul. Padab jayos tava bina varadassameva. Without serving your lotus feet. The only desire to serve your lotus feet. Other thing I never want. Nanyat kadapi samaye kiladevi ja. I never, never, never want to ask anything. Padab jayos tava vina varadassameva. I only like to serve your lotus feet. Krishna also like to serve your lotus feet. So it is also very high, but still, I never want to get, other thing. No, no, nothing. Shakshayate mama namastu namastu nityam. You want to give me this kind of title? Shaksha, Sakhi? No, 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 no. I pray Dandavat. Shakshayate mamo namastu namastu nityam dasayote mamo rasastu rasastu. I want to get only your Lord's feet, nothing else. Bhaktivinoda Thakur also writing in Bengali Kirtan, Vrishabhanu Suta Charana Sevane Hoiva se Hoiva je Palla Dasi Radhar Sukho Satato Sadhane Rohiba Ami Prayasi. Follow. Radhar Sukhe Krishner je Sukh Janiba Monete Ami Radha Pada Chadi Sri Krishna Sangame Kabhu Na Hoiba Kami. Don't try to understand. I can give one example. Sometime it happens so, Krishna going to call Rupa Manjari. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come. No, 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 no. You come. I like to love you. No, 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 no. No, 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 I cannot. Even Krishna forcefully going to take and kiss Aprakrita Kama. Don't forget Aprakrita Kama. They start crying. Why? They have no enjoying mood. Only when they can arrange the meeting of Radha Govinda, they are doing Aprakrita Keli, Lila. Then those Manjari Sakhi, they are dancing, shedding tears. All the body going to feel Ashtasattvic Vikar, shaking all body, all the hair of the body going to stand on it, So beautiful feeling. One example I can give, when you are going to give water in the root of a tree, creeper, all the trees can get nourishment. Don't try to forget this example, accurate example, perfect example. Like one creeper is there, flower is there, everything. Follow. When you are going to give water there in the root, automatically all trees and flowers and fruits, everything can get nourishment. Same thing. As if Radharani and Govinda there, and as if they are actually branches of a tree. Full nourishment they are going to get. Full enjoyment. The enjoyment of Radha Govinda is the final thing for them. They never expect personal enjoyment, only that desire is to seek the total satisfaction, Radha, Govinda, Radha, Govinda, Radha, Govinda, only, nothing else. Nothing else. So you now understand, or try to understand, how it is possible that the enjoyment of Radha Govinda can give full enjoyment to Radha Govinda's enjoyment, going to give full enjoyment as if they are going to. Radha Govinda, Aprakrita Lila, Aprakrita enjoyment. And this enjoyment going to directly touch the heart of all the gopikas, Manjaris. Impossible. Impossible to understand. Impossible. How you can understand? Practically we like to understand. Someday, if by the mercy of Rupapad, our Guru Varga Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, if they bless us, we can go up to this. Then we can close our eyes, day and night, shed tears. Nayanam galadas sudharaya, badanam gadagadarudhaya gira, pulakoir nichitam bapu, kadatava nama gohane bhavishvati. This is our prayer. Gauranga Mahaprabhu, with Radha Bhav, going to speak this way. Only we will have to follow what is the mood of Gauranga under the guidance of Rupa Goswami Pad, Sarup Gosai, Guru Varga. Only we will have to understand. It's more than sufficient. If we can understand all the moods of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then 100% we can get entry into Rupanuga. No doubt in it. But we can cross Rupapada and try to jump. Like I give one example. I already told that day that there is Padma Badhu, lotus flower, very nice place. Follow. Kailas Saravar, Manas Saravar, Kailas. From there, very, very costly honey. Padma Madhu, lotus madhu. As nice smell going around, all honeybees coming to get the taste, but they cannot get because honey is there already inside a glass jar, glass bottle. So they are going to get in touch with the honey. But they cannot get because there is one impediment, there is one barrier, that is glass. The only barrier there between me and Krishna is that Maya. The only thing we'll have to do by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava Seva, by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava and their Seva, we can try to move away that screen. Then we can see what is what. Aprakrita Jagat, what is what, we can see very clearly. Tomorrow I can discuss this point, what Prabhupada told. We can see as it is, what is what. Otherwise now our ugly darshan can put us in trouble. Sometimes such thing can happen also, this kind of, suppose we have seen some honey is their open pot, and those Madhubaki, they are coming to touch, and finally they come in touch with the honey, all their fan, everything gets sticky, they die. We Sahajiya, our condition is like that. We forcefully like to get madhu, parakiya bhav, Rupanuga Bhav, parakiya bhav, forcefully. And then, ultimately what happens? All our fan and everything gets sticky. We cannot get oxygen, we can die. We Sahaja, this is our condition. We are less interested to follow the rules and regulations given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada, all our Guru Varga, Jivapad, so many. They are going to live life, their whole life for us, to save us. Do bhajan this way, do bhajan this way, do bhajan this. Don't jump! Don't jump! You cannot get success, you can die. Like the example I already give. Follow what I say. So actually, Rupa Goswami Paths already going to give so many example, but we have time is very limited. We have so many seva. That's why time is limited. You can remember that Rupa Goswami Path going to write how we can know that we are really interested to do Rupanuga Bhajan. Our material desire cannot prove that we are genuinely interested. That is very vital point. Hearing Rasa Tattva from here and there doesn't mean that you are Rasik Bhakta. You have your liberty. You can go here and there and hear about Krishna Lila, Radha Lila, anything you can do fancifully. But that doesn't mean you are speaking about some Rasa Tattva, you are interested to hear. That doesn't mean you have genuine desire. Some rules and regulations there, some conditions are there, some evidence are there, through which we can detect that this is not actually Raganuga Bhajan. This is not Rupanuga Bhajan. This is false Rupanuga Bhajan. We can prove. So we will have to get information about. Otherwise, anytime we can fall down. If we follow a Sahajya Guru, in the name of Gaudiya Math devotees, Sahajya Guru can fall down. So we will have to take all detailed information. What is the actual standard, actual quality, and how we can detect this false is right. We have to know all positive and negative, everything. Krishnam smaran janancha sapreshtham nija samahitam. Krishnam smaran janancha sapreshtham nija samahitam. Tat tat katha ratascha asau kuriyat basam braje sada. Tad bhava lipsuna karya brajo lokanusarata. I can claim, Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, Lalita Sakhir, Ajagya Kinkari, Vinada Dharicha, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I can also claim this way. Here is Rupa Goswami writing. All the time, non-stop, there is no fraction of second gapping that your heart and mind going to rest unto the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. Try to understand. Don't try to cheat yourself, cheat with yourself. Because Brahma Pramad Vipralipsa Karnapata. Brahma, confusion. Prabhupada already speaking many times. Sadhya sadhan bhumikai. Sadhya sadhan bhumikai vivarto upasthit hoile jeev prakito sahajya hoiya pare. Prabhupada writing. In sadhya sadhan matter, sadhan stage, sadhan siddhi siddhir bhumikai. Sadhan, your stage is sadhan bhumika, you think you are siddha, if there is some confusion, that can make you number one sahajya. Sadhan asiddhi bhumikai. You should understand clearly the platform of a sadhak and the platform of a siddha. If you confuse, if you cannot understand, if you are going to think, oh, I am actually siddha, then confusion. You become sahajya. How I can save you? So sadhan siddhi, two separate platforms, we must understand separately. There should not be any confusion. Then we can become number one sahajya. We have no right to speak. We have no right to speak to others, you are sahajya, we become sahajya. Our activities, our siddhanta, all are going to prove that we are sahajya. Prabhupada is going to speak this way. like one rope is hanging in a night time, you going to think, oh, there is a snake. It is actually not snake. A big, rope hanging in a wire, but you are going to confuse, oh, there is snake. This way, if you are going to make confusion about your stage, actual in what stage you are into at present, you should detect it first. Now, there is no gapping, no fraction of second, all the time your mind and heart always resting unto the lotus feet of Radha Govinda. Krishnam Smaran Jananchasa, and any devotee, Brajavasi, Sakhi, Manjari, or Father, Mother, anything, what rasa is suitable for you. You cannot apply your brain. You cannot apply your brain. It is not the function of your brain. Brain is now useless. It is a question of your heart. Krishnam Smaran Jananchasa. Any Brajavas is there. Which mood you like, which seva you like. Jananchasa Preshtham Nija Samhitam. You find it's just matching with you. Tat tat katha ratascha. So, according to that, you will have to go through different kind of topics. Harikatha, tat tat katha ratascha. So, rata mane continuously get engaged in that kind of bhava, mood, everything you like to. And mentally, if not physically possible, mentally, of course, you will have to live continuously in Brajadham. Kuriyat Basam Braje Sada. Continuously non-stop. And Tad Bhava Lipsuna, that Brajavasi or Manjari Sokhi, whatever going to meet you in true sense. Not that you can have you can grow some concocted idea. Mentally concocted idea. No, not. It's a question of those Sahaja. Come, I can speak you your name, what Sakhi you are, Manjari, your dress, everything I can give you. How it is possible? How it is possible? Tad bhava lipsuna karya, lipsuna means greed, strong desire, You become so much greedy to get that kind of mood of seva. Tad bhava lipsuna karya, brajo lokanusarata. According to Brajavasis, you will have to practice under the guidance of our pure Guru Varga, and you can do. This way you can do. Artificially we should not do. It is a common misunderstanding among pseudo devotees and some neophytes that simply by hearing about higher topics, rasa tattva, concerning the Rasa Lila of Krishna or other different kind of Lila, that all will develop attachment for such topics, and thus one's sadhana or practicing life will prosper, which is totally flop, wrong idea. Usually, it is a common misunderstanding among pseudo devotees and some neophytes that simply by hearing about higher topics of rasa, concerning the Rasa Lila, etc., of Krishna, that one will develop attachment for such topics, and thus one's sadhana or practicing life will prosper, which is impossible. Based on the teachings of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, based on the teachings of Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur or Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, is making it very clear that this way we cannot do This way we cannot do, never we can reach up to that point. In infinity world, if we at all we are going to aspire, we are aspiring souls to become a lotus feet unto lotus feet of Prabhupada, then genuinely we have to be interested and move accordingly. Rupa Goswami Prabhupada actually going to give definition of sadhana bhakti. How? Rupa Goswami very clear way. Many times before also I discussed. But now this time is very important to discuss this point. If I ignore, then that discussion is not complete. You have to understand what is the difference between Raganuga devotee, Raganuga Bhajan, and Vidhi Bhajan and Rag Bhajan. What is that? So Rupa Goswami is going to write in Rasamrita Sindhu, you know already, Kiti Saddha Bhavet Saddha Bhava Sa Sadhana Vida. Kriti Saddha Bhavet Saddha Bhava Sa Sadhana Vida. When you are going to practice, simply you are going to practice under the guidance of Sadguru, you are going to engage all your sense organs, you are trying your best. Shaddo Bhav Bhakti, when going to be practiced by all sense organ, then it is called saddo. Then it is called sadhana bhakti. I am not siddha, I am going to practice. I am going to engage all my sense organ, everything, under the guidance of Guru Bharga. Saddo bhav means the target which you are interested to attain. Saddo bhav bhakti, when you are going to practice, you are practicing. Kriti saddha. Kriti saddha means you are going to apply your sense organ, you are practicing, then it is called sadhana bhakti. Kriti saddha bhavet. Bhavet means vidhilinga, it's a must. Kriti saddha bhavet saddha bhava. Sa sadhana vida. That is called sadhana bhakti. But nitya siddhasya bhavasya prakattam hidi saddhata. Nitya siddhasya, when I can discuss again final touch of Jiv Tattva, then I can speak. There is some indication given by Bhaktivinoda Thakur or Guru Bharga. Or also, we can, show you different kind of example through which you can understand that one specific sarup is there, which is now going to stay under some coverings of Maya, everything, not going to express. So this, nitya siddhasya bhavasya prakattam hidi saddhata. What is the saddha vastu? What you can? Only you will have to, nitya siddha bhav is already there, you will have to get it manifested. That is called saddhata, sadhana. Actually, nitya siddha Krishna prem saddha ko bunai. It is eternally nitya siddha Krishna prem. Krishna prem means it's open, active one, general word I am using. Maybe your prem is having some speciality. I have no prem, I am not going to give my example. Suppose you have, or somebody have. So all they have some different kind of mood of Krishna Bhakti. Not same. Krishna Bhakti open term. So Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhu Gunvai. So all Jivatma, they have some specific sarup, very secretly in latent condition, and that by the association of Guru Vaishnava and Harikatha, sometime going to this kind of spark, one spark, one spark is sufficient to set fire, village after village, inflammable object, one spark, not a matter of joke. This kind of spark of rati, you are going to develop strong rati. It's like to set fire inside your heart. You can feel separation, you can love Krishna in such a way, inconceivable. So, Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Gun hoy. So, how you can understand? Jivan Nitya Siddha Sarup Lakhan is Anukulyena Krishna Nisilanam. How that devotee interested to do seva, that can open the mystery of his heart. Sarup Lakhan. Anukulyena Krishna Nisilam, in very easily we can speak that all the time tremendous desire, growing and growing, to give full satisfaction to Radha Govinda. For infinity period that Sarup is there in latent condition, you cannot detect. For infinity pure it is, it is staying under covering. When this kind of spark going to touch your heart, Rati, if you love Krishna, then gradually you can move forward. But the main problem is that separate interest of jiva. Personal interest, enjoying mood of jiva is the main impediments in the way of this bhajan. You should remember all the time. To get the Nitya Siddha Bhav manifested in life is sadhata. If we can take strong resolution not to move even one fraction of inches from our standpoint, from our line as shown by Rupapad, Jivapad, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, is called sadhata, you can go on. If you can fix up, if your heart going to take resolution, then it is the success of your sadhan bhakti. Sadhan bhakti is successful then, if you are going to put yourself under the strong rules and regulations set by your Guru Varga to get ultimate liberty. Try to understand. Now we are going to put yourself in strict rules and regulation. You are going to put yourself in trouble, but jadagra amritapamam pariname. But the sajya, previously enjoyment, after that poison. Follow. Jadagra amritapamam pariname sukhami. Pariname bishami. This we don't like. We like to put ourselves in so many rules and regulation restriction. Then our sadhan bhakti can come out successful. If there is any defects, in your sadhata, if there is any defects in your sadhan, any defects, then sadhan bhakti cannot come out successful. This way, if you can go on doing bhajan, in infinity period you cannot get Krishna prem. Be careful. That is why in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written, Bahu janma kare jadi savan kirtan, life after life. They are going to do savan kirtan, everything. Tabu to na pai Krishna pade prem dhan. Still, they are not going to get Krishna prema. This unique property cannot get. It is written. Those who are going to make mistake in the way of their sadhan bhakti, infinity pure, they can do by. Bahu janma kare. Krishnadas Kaviraj is writing openly, life after life. Bahu janma kare jadi savan kirtan, everything. They can go on doing, but they are going to break the rules and regulations set by Guru Varga, for you and me, sadhan bhakti. I like to jump into rag bhakti, raganuga bhakti. No. Bahu janma kare jadi savan kirtan, this way if they can go on doing sankirtan, bahu janma life, still they cannot get the chance to get Krishna prem dhan. That's why be careful. Not that we are going to follow Vidhimarg, not that because we are going to follow Vidhimarg, so never we can get Ragmarg. Not that. False, totally false. Not that. Simply because at present we are going to follow Vidhimarg, that doesn't mean that we can never get. On the contrary, I would say, it is by the support of all Shastra and everything, that if you can follow Vidhimarg properly, and keep yourself under the proper guidance of one Raganuga devotee like Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Parami Keshav Goswami Maharaj, all authentic Rupanuga Guru. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Prabhupada, surely, today or tomorrow, you can come outside. Try to understand what is bhajan. Contamination is not good. Try to understand what is bhajan. After that you try to understand. Rupanuga Bhajan, what is? Only and only they can grow that kind of quality to step into Rupanuga Bhajan. Not everybody. Rupa Goswami Bhatt himself writing Sadhan Bhakti Bhumikai, going to speak two things. One is Vaidhi Bhakti, one is Raganuga Bhakti. Rupa Goswami Bhatt wanted to represent clearly in his writing. Only and only if we are going to be guided by strict regulation, rules and regulation of Guru Varga and Shastra, we want to understand something, analytical judgment we are going to think this way. Up to then, Bhakti Anga you are going to practice, it's called Vaidhi Bhakti. Still then we are going to think, it's good this way. Strict rules and regulation under the guidance of Guru Varga, Raganuga Guru, we are going to follow Vidhimarg. It's called Vaidhi Bhakti. When somehow, by chance, by hearing some topics of Braja Prem Bhakti of some Brajavasis from the lotus mouth of a genuine Raganuga Bhakta, after hearing, I say, very nice. Oh, and my heart going to touch, you know. Only and only after hearing from the lotus mouth of a genuine devotee, like Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, he said, if you have the chance, if you can grow this kind of greed inside your heart, in that case, all rules and regulation of Shastra become not so important. I am not going you to kick out. No! Full respect you will have to pay for Vidhimarg. All Shastra Sasan, rules and regulation, all judgment, mental judgment, all useless. It's not so important. Then only and only your greed, your spontaneous. You cannot stop yourself. So strongly you desire. It's one kind of greed. Greedy man, you become a greedy man. Spontaneously you like to get that kind of bhakti anga, bhasya bhakti anga sadhya. That bhakti is called Raganuga. Under the guidance of special Brajavasi, like Rupa Goswami Pad eternal Brajavasi, Rupa Goswami Pad eternal Brajavasi, Sanatana Goswami eternal Brajavasi, Bhakti Vinod Thakur eternal Brajavasi, Jiva Goswami, all the eternal Brajavasi, they are Brajavasi. Rupa Manjari going to do seva the way, special way. Rupa Goswami Path doing in Gaur Lila, doing this way. So, this kind of love, in Raganuga Bhajan, Vidhimarg not going to help you. But anyway, preliminary going to help you. But when Raganuga Bhajan, then it is independent. Raganuga Bhajan, after that Rag, Lovatpatti. But when you are going to feel some inspiration, genuine, not false, maybe you are hearing like Sahaja, I'm going to, I can dim myself like this, gopi, this. No, not that. To get this kind of spontaneous desire, greed, it doesn't mean that you are going to get raga. It's totally different thing. Because Raganuga Bhakta, they are always having some internal bhajan. They don't like to express. Like our Guru Varga, Siddhar Goswami Maharaj, Banu Goswami Maharaj, they all Rupanuga devotee. But they never wanted to put us in confusion. They never wanted to put us in confusion. Externally they are following our Vidhimarg, everything, to engage us in actual bhajan, Vidhimarg. Internally they are going to do. Raganuga Bhajan twofold. One is externally, sadhan antaranga, externally you are doing so many things, but internally you are doing. Raganuga Bhakti, sadhan antaranga, internally. To understand the utility, of Vidhimarg, to understand the utility of Vidhimarg in the way of Ragmarg, if we misunderstand, then there is great problem. We should understand. Vidhimarg going to help me to go ahead. When a sadhak going to do bhajan antaranga sadhana upayogi, to get that kind of quality, to do antaranga bhajan, inside bhajan, surely this Vidhi Bhakti you will have to accept until and unless you cannot get maturity in the way of Vidhi Bhakti, or you can fall down any time in between. Any time your life can get finished simply because you wanted to become a Shakhi Manjari. You can become Sahaja. And at all if there is some desire was there, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing in Chaitanya Sikhamito, at all any kind of seed, sprout going to, that also can get finished. You can fall down. Rupa Goswami Path very clearly wanted to write, very clearly, Tat-tat bhavadi madhurje srute dhiryad apekshate natro sastram na juktim cha tallob utpatti lakshanam. Tat-tat bhavadi madhurje. After hearing, according to a previous sanskar, you are feeling some extraordinary sensation, feeling. You are hearing from Siddhar Goswami or from authentic source, and feeling some inspiration of Raganuga Bhakta. Tat-tat bhavadi madhurje. Any Brajavasis, his seva or her seva, or Brajavasi, any Brajavasi, you are feeling inspiration. Oh, so nice. Tat-tat bhavadi madhurje srute dhirijat apekshate. Only by hearing, Radharani, when Purva Rag, Radharani eternally present with Krishna, but here in this world, Bhauma Braja, Radharani crying one day and speaking, "Hey Lolita, what name you are speaking in front of me, Krishna? Kaner bhitor diya hidaya pashilo Morame Pasilo Gia. I am only hearing this Samsundar, this name. Oh, going to enter into my heart, going to destroy, make some evolution. What's that? Follow what I say. Radharani also, our Guru, going to express this way. Whereas we are not going to follow. So whenever we are going to hear about topics of Krishna, anything, when you get extraordinary evolution inside our heart, that time we show. Tat tad bhavadi madhurje srute dhiryat apekshate. Bhajavasidiger bhavadi madhurjo, you will have to hear, and that is more than sufficient. Because your sarup is there in dormant state. You cannot identify. After hearing, then you plan. You are waiting to get this kind of, and there's this kind of tremendous, greed going to give you right to step into Rupanuga Bhajan. In that case, all scriptural judgment, all different kind of, rules and regulation is not so important. Because to grow greed, to grow this kind of affinity, Shastra is not going to help you. Shastra, there is not going to, because it's quite natural. So Shastra, Jukti, all rationality, everything Shastra not. It is not the main reason to grow your greed, lobha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing. But when you are going to get greed, it's tremendous, you cannot stop yourself. So tremendous stage. In that case, you will have to approach a very, very nice, exalted Guru Vaishnava. Like in Jaiva Dharma, you can find Srinathpur, two young boy, took initiation from Raghunath Babaji Maharaj, who then time was busy doing seva of Shiva Sangan. After that, they took permission from Raghunath Das Baba to go to Nilachal Dham to meet Gopal Guru Goswami, who is the Rasik Acharya. Gopal Guru Goswami, after that Dhyan chant, by the desire of Guru Padma, I was bound to publish Dhyan chant Paddhati. Before that, nobody published. By the desire of Guru Padma Nisinga Parichajya, it is like Hari Bhakti Vilas. It's published in Bengali. 800 to 800 or 1000 years before, that book was compiled by Krishna Devacharya, great devotee. Guru Maharaj was very interested. So, by the desire of Guru Padma, he was bound to publish. But though I am penniless, but still it was possible for me to publish everything. I don't know why and how. So any desire, if it is positive desire, Krishna is there. So you see, to grow this kind of greed, scriptural judgment or Shastra cannot help. But when you are going to grow this kind of desire, then you will have to approach a pure Guru Vaishnava, or you can speak all about your details very secretly. This is my condition. Like Bono Goswami are going to speak to Prabhupada, and Prabhupada going to guide him secretly, very secretly. I can speak someday. It is not open to all. This way, you can get it confirmed by that Guru Vaishnava. They can speak you all details idea. This is the mood I grow, then how to approach. Then they can speak. The example is just fitting when two young men going to meet Gopal Guru Goswami by the order of Raghunath Babaji Maharaj. They are going to put question, but my Guru Padma Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, my Guru Padma Keshav Goswami Maharaj, they wanted to publish Rasa Tattva separately. They never wanted to publish all in one. Because those Keshav Goswami are very particular, very, very But if I publish, they can read, I am Raganuga Bhakta. Keshav Goswami Maharaj was so we need that kind of guru at present to stop all the negative flow of bhajan. We pray to Keshav Goswami Maharaj to come and help us. We are helpless. Nobody going to follow. We are helpless. We can pray. That's so that he can come and restore the situation. Very, 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 very. We are very sorry at present. This way, at all, if you are going to grow this kind of mood, not mentally concocted idea, heart from heart, then how to do this kind of Raganuga Bhajan? You can get some support from sir. But to grow this kind of, you cannot go through books. Those who are Sahajya. To grow that kind of mood, you are going to consult. No. At all, if you are going to, your heart is going to support genuinely, then and only then, after that, how to do this kind of one? Then you can go and express your heart in front of pure devotees, great exalted devotees, they can guide you. Surely, they can. This way you'll have to go. Then, how to understand who is genuine, who is not? Tomorrow I can again discuss this point, because tomorrow is the last day. I am very sorry. I couldn't speak on that main day, Ekadasi day. Very sorry. Very sorry. I wanted to speak so many things, but if I plan to speak this, that I cannot speak tomorrow. Cannot speak. Because not, it is not prescription. Automatically it is coming from heart. So, anyway, try to understand this. Don't try to misunderstand me. Never try to misunderstand me. I am the servant of my Guru Varga. I am a dog of my Guru Varga. The duty of a dog is to protect the interest of master. Rupa Goswami Pasi, all our Guru Varga, Rasika Acharya, my duty is to protect the interest of what they wanted to speak. That's why I am barking. Please excuse me. Sri Putradi Katham Juhur Vishayina Sastro Prabhadam Buddha Jogindra Bijahur Marun Niyamaja Klesham Tapaha Tapasa Jnana Abhyasa Vidhim Juhuscha Jatayus Chaitanya Chandi Param Aviskurvati Bhakti Yoga Padavim Naivan Asid Rasaha Sri Putradi Katham Juhur Vishayinaha Sasto Prabhadam Buddha Jogindra Bijahur Marun Niyamaja Klesham Tapaha Tapasa Jnana Abhyasa Vidhim Juhuscha Jatayoho Chaitanya Chandre Param Aviskurvati Bhakti Yoga Padavim Naivan Asid Rasaha Bancha Kalpatarosya Kipasindu Bhavacha Patitanang Pavanabho Vaishnavyo Namo